Most people believe that once your eyesight starts getting worse, especially after the age of 50, that's it. Glasses get stronger, prescriptions change every year, and everyone tells you it's just normal aging. But what if I told you that? A large part of poor eyesight is not aging at all. What if it's nutritional deficiency, metabolic damage, inflammation, insulin resistance, and lifestyle mistakes that slowly destroy your vision over decades? And the good news is, many of these things are reversible, or at least dramatically improvable when you correct the root causes. Your eyes are not separate from the rest of your body. They are made of living tissue, nerves, blood vessels, and mitochondria. Whatever damages your heart, your brain, your liver, and your nerves also damages your eyes. And whatever heals your body also supports your vision. So when someone says, "My eyes are getting weak because I'm old," that's only part of the story. The bigger story is what has been happening inside your body for the last 30 or 40 years. Let's talk about the biggest hidden reason eyesight declines after 50%. It's insulin resistance. High blood sugar damages tiny blood vessels. The eyes are full of tiny delicate capillaries. When blood sugar stays high for years, those vessels become inflamed, leaky, and weak. This is how diabetic retinopathy starts. Even if you are not diabetic, prediabetes can still damage your vision. Blurry vision, floaters, trouble seeing at night, and slow focusing are all early signs of blood sugar damage. Every time you eat sugar, refined carbs, white flour, bread, rice, sweets, juices, or processed foods, your blood sugar spikes. Over time, insulin stops working properly. That damages the retina, the optic nerve, and even the lens of the eye. This is one of the biggest reasons people need stronger glasses every few years. It's not bad luck, it's metabolic damage. Another major cause of poor eyesight is chronic inflammation. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. It damages nerves, tissues, and blood vessels. The eyes are extremely sensitive to inflammation. Conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, dry eyes, and cataracts are all strongly linked to chronic inflammation. And where does inflammation come from? Seed oils, processed foods, sugar, stress, poor sleep, and nutritional deficiencies. One of the most important nutrients for eyesight is vitamin A, but not the synthetic kind. Real vitamin A comes from animal sources like egg yolks, grass-fed butter, liver, and cod liver oil. Vitamin A is essential for the retina. Without it, night blindness develops. Many people over 50 have low vitamin A because they avoid animal fats or have poor absorption due to gut issues. If your digestion is weak, even if you eat healthy foods, you may not absorb fat-soluble vitamins properly. Another critical nutrient is zinc. Zinc is required to transport vitamin A from the liver to the retina. Without zinc, vitamin A cannot do its job. Zinc deficiency is extremely common, especially in older adults. Low zinc leads to poor night vision, slow adaptation to darkness, blurry vision, and even increased risk of macular degeneration. Foods high in zinc include red meat, shellfish, pumpkin seeds, and eggs. Let's talk about lutein and zeaxanthin. These are carotenoids that act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. They protect the retina from blue light and oxidative damage. They concentrate in the macula, the part of the eye responsible for sharp central vision. Without enough lutein and zeaxanthin, the macula becomes vulnerable. This is why macular degeneration is so common after 50. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are good sources, but absorption is much better when eaten with fat. Omega-3 fatty acids are another key factor. DHA, a type of omega-3, is a major structural fat in the retina. Without enough DHA, the retina cannot function properly. Dry eyes, blurry vision, eye fatigue, and even increased risk of glaucoma are linked to omega-3 deficiency. Most people consume too many omega-6 fats from vegetable oils and not enough omega-3s. This creates inflammation and damages the eyes. Fatty fish, sardines, salmon, and high-quality fish oil can help restore balance. Vitamin D also plays a role in eye health. Low vitamin D is associated with macular degeneration, dry eyes, and inflammation of the optic nerve. Vitamin D helps regulate immune function and inflammation. Many people over 50 are deficient because they avoid sun exposure or have poor absorption. Restoring vitamin D levels can reduce inflammation throughout the body, including the eyes. Another overlooked factor is oxidative stress. Your eyes are constantly exposed to light, especially artificial blue light from screens. This creates free radicals. Without enough antioxidants, these free radicals damage eye tissues. Vitamin C, vitamin E, selenium, and glutathione all help protect the eyes. Vitamin C is highly concentrated in the eye lens. Low vitamin C increases the risk of cataracts. Fresh vegetables, berries, and whole foods are essential here. Let's talk about cataracts. Cataracts are not just an aging problem, they are largely a glycation problem. High blood sugar causes proteins in the lens to become stiff and cloudy. This is the same process that damages joints and arteries. Reducing sugar and refined carbs is one of the most powerful ways to slow or even partially reverse cataract progression. Glaucoma is another condition often blamed on age, but it's strongly connected to poor circulation and high pressure inside the eye. Anything that damages blood flow, like insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and inflammation, increases glaucoma risk. Improving circulation through proper nutrition, exercise, and blood sugar control can help protect the optic nerve. Dry eyes are extremely common after 50. This is not just a tear problem, it's an inflammation problem and a fatty acid problem. Omega-3 deficiency, low vitamin A, and hormonal changes all reduce tear quality. Artificial tears don't fix the cause, correcting nutrition does. Now let's talk about the nervous system. Vision is not just about the eyes, it's about the brain. The optic nerve is a direct extension of the brain. Anything that damages brain health damages vision. Chronic stress raises cortisol. Cortisol damages neurons. Poor sleep prevents repair of the nervous system. Alcohol damages B vitamins, especially B1 and B12, which are critical for nerve health. Deficiencies in these vitamins can cause blurry vision, eye pain, and even optic nerve damage. Vitamin B1, also called thiamine, is essential for glucose metabolism in nerve cells. Without it, nerves starve even when glucose is present. This leads to nerve degeneration, including the optic nerve. Sugar and alcohol both deplete vitamin B1. This is why people who consume a lot of sugar often develop nerve problems. Vitamin B12 deficiency is extremely common in older adults, especially those with low stomach acid or who take acid-blocking medications. B12 deficiency can cause vision loss, double vision, and optic neuropathy. Restoring B12 can sometimes dramatically improve vision-related nerve issues. Another big factor is blood flow. The eyes need constant oxygen and nutrients. Poor circulation starves them. Sitting too much, lack of exercise, smoking, and dehydration all reduce blood flow. Even mild dehydration thickens the blood and reduces oxygen delivery to the eyes. Drinking enough water and moving your body daily makes a real difference. Eye muscles also weaken with age if they are not used properly. Constant screen use locks your eyes at one distance. This weakens focusing ability. Looking far away regularly, getting sunlight, and doing simple eye movements helps maintain flexibility. Sunlight in particular plays a role in eye health by regulating circadian rhythms and dopamine release in the retina. Blue light exposure at night is another silent destroyer of eyesight. Blue light disrupts melatonin, increases oxidative stress, and damages retinal cells over time. Using screens late at night accelerates eye aging. Reducing screen time, using blue light filters, and prioritizing sleep is essential. Sleep is when the body repairs itself, including the eyes. During deep sleep, waste products are cleared from the brain and optic nerve. Poor sleep leads to accumulation of toxic byproducts that damage nerves. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to glaucoma and optic nerve degeneration. Now let's talk about the liver. The liver stores vitamin A and regulates fat-soluble vitamins. If your liver is fatty or inflamed, vitamin A transport is impaired. This directly affects vision. Fatty liver is extremely common after 50 due to sugar and carb overload. Improving liver health through diet can improve eye health. The gut also plays a role. Poor gut health reduces absorption of nutrients needed for vision. Antibiotics, processed foods, and low fiber damage the microbiome. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption and reduces inflammation, which benefits the eyes. Let's talk about what actually helps reverse poor eyesight, or at least stop it from getting worse. First, stabilize blood sugar. This is non-negotiable. Reduce sugar, refined carbs, and processed foods. Focus on whole foods, healthy fats, and adequate protein. Second, correct nutritional deficiencies. Vitamin A from real food, zinc, omega-3s, vitamin D, B vitamins, and antioxidants are foundational. Third, reduce inflammation. Remove seed oils, reduce stress, sleep better, and move your body. Fourth, protect your eyes from excessive artificial light and give them natural light during the day. Fifth, improve circulation with walking, light exercise, and hydration. Many people notice clearer vision, less dryness, better night vision, and less eye strain within weeks or months when they correct these issues. Glasses may still be needed, but progression often slows dramatically. In some cases, prescriptions even improve. The key point is this: your eyes are not doomed because of age. They are responding to decades of metabolic and nutritional stress. When you change the internal environment of your body, your eyes respond. Vision is a reflection of overall health. If you take care of your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, nourish your nervous system, support your liver, improve circulation, and give your eyes the nutrients they need, you give yourself the best possible chance to protect and improve your eyesight, even after 50. This is not about magic pills or quick fixes. It's about understanding how the body works and correcting the root causes. When you do that, the body has an incredible ability to heal, repair, and adapt. And yes, that includes your eyes.